Hello and welcome to a brand new video from the Tyler Songs Productions Network. I'm very glad to say we are reaching the end of this week. We are here on Friday. I want to mention that a brand new episode of Quarantine Musings released this morning with Ali Kalberg, so you want to go make sure to check that out. Very excited to be doing this one last video for MLB 20 The Show for this week. Next week, I think we're gonna go more. We might do a little bit of NCAA football next week to kind of introduce you to that concept from that I mentioned earlier in the week of us playing that and then playing into Madden 09 from that with our created character. So we might do a little bit of that. I know we're definitely gonna do some Madden 09 next week. We'll definitely fit in at least one video of continuing our MLB 20 The Road to the Show. So we got a lot of great content that is going to happen next week. Right here, only on YouTube. I mean, I doubt some of this might wind up on the stream, but I try to keep my stream stuff and my YouTube stuff separate. That creates, I think, a little bit more of a unique look for everything. So, we're back in our Road to the Show. Of course, we got the catcher, Tyler Moore. We're going with that catcher, number 61. Switch hitter. We're still working our way up. We are in the early stages of our first season. Just about a month and a half in. Just trying to get everything up and running. Unfortunately, I did not do very well there. I didn't even pay attention to what my goal was. I really should. We're down 5-2 right now in the bottom of the 7th inning. So that's something we gotta see if we can start a rally. And I just got hit. This guy just threw at me. I wish there was the option to be able to go charge the mound if we wanted to. Not something that is really a great feature, but it's something fun. Another really fun thing that I would love is the ability to argue. I mean, I especially want this. I know there's the challenge feature. Just beat it out. The challenge feature in franchise, but I want to be able to argue too. Bring my back in the old MLB 2K days. Like, I actually just found MLB 2K6. Doesn't show very well off the camera, but I remember something I really loved from that game was the ability to argue as a manager. I want to bring that back. I'd love to see my player in Road to the Show. He doesn't agree with a call. Like what happened in Wednesday's video, I definitely didn't agree with a call on that. And I'd love for the opportunity to kind of argue that call, even though it won't get me anywhere, and possibly get ejected for it. Remember that new videos drop every day, Monday through Friday, 12 o'clock noon Eastern Standard Time. In addition to everything else that comes out from the Tyler Songs Productions Network, we have Monday, Wednesday, Friday, brand new episodes of Quarantine Musings, which is available on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Apple Podcasts. Every other Thursday, we release a brand new episode of Into the Abyss, which next week will be a brand new episode. I'm trying to do live streams every Thursday and Saturday morning on Twitch. So a lot of great content coming in. So you're definitely not going to want to miss it. I'll definitely include some random live streams too. And I've worked this count pretty good. 3 and 2. They've thrown a lot of the low pitches, so I gotta expect one here. And of course, this is the time they go up. That's a pitch that it was right on the borderline, so you can't really know if that was going to be a strike or not. I'm making him work. That's 7 pitches. I gotta go assume he's gonna go back in that lower outside realm. And I chased and I grounded out. But I made him throw 8 pitches here in the second inning, which is huge. He's up to 32 at this point. And now as we fast forward to the bottom of the fourth, I have runner on second, 2 outs, down 2. He's at 55 pitches right now. Make solid contact and drive in a run. That sounds like a good idea. He pitched me low and outside in the first at bat, so I want to take a look and kind of watch for that. He throws low and in at this time and not able to hit the play. 368 with the runners in scoring position, which is great. And I'm already like ahead in the count, 2-0. So I'm gonna call up. He's gonna try and give me a strike here. I'm not a big threat, so it's not like. Ooh, he went down and in, and he threw a good pitch. I'm just gonna say down for my guest pitch. And that's 2-1, and he goes inside, just misses the inside corner. He went low and in on 2-0. I think he'll probably do that again on 3-1. Ooh, he went right down the middle, but I wanted to wait it out. Fastball right down that middle. I sure swung. So this is the second at bat in this game that I've gone 3-2, and I foul off a pitch. Clearly, he likes that low inside corner on this at bat, so I'm gonna keep a guess out there for that, and he'll walk me. I'll take that. So both plate appearances went 3-2, and made him throw at least 7 pitches. So that's always great to make him work. They bring a new pitcher to face me here in the 7th with me still down 3-1. I don't know how this pitcher's gonna pitch, so I'm gonna start off with how I normally do, which is a straight up. Low and inside corner. I'll guess low this time, in general. I don't want to go too far onto that inside corner yet. And I'm just gonna fly out. That looked like that was right down the middle. That was a good pitch. Do make sure to check out my socials, my Twitch, my Instagram, my Facebook, my Twitter. Even friend me on Steam if you want. Those are all up top. My general username, which is the username for all of those, as I get a nice base hit with 2 outs here in the 9th, but it's probably too little too late. My general username, Tylermore614, is down below. Make sure to check that out. It's just easier to have that universal name, so that's what I do. Yeah, we were. It was too little too late. There were 2 outs in the 9th when I got that base hit. I had to walk earlier, but I couldn't really do much on that front. So, 1 series in the books for this video. Let's go in and do another one. Can I? Is there the option? No, I don't have the practice field yet. Once I get the practice field up option, I'll be able to kind of do weightlifting, which will increase my strength. But for now, I'll just focus on boosting up. Oh, I'm boosting up. I'm not even boosting up like the actual rating, and I'm not even realizing it. I've been boosting up my cap on attribute cap on contact, which is I have no issue with. I still think that's important because it kind of lets me. It gets that out of the way very early that I can build up my contact rating. Like my power my power attributes and my speed attributes are already in good shape. This just allows me to build up my contact, which I can create a more all-around player offensively by doing this. So, because we don't know where to start, we're gonna start up. Got a very nice pitch, and I didn't do anything with it. Just grounded to third. Nice backhand in there. He's able to throw to first. I'm going to do just advanced mark because I don't really do contact swing or power swing. I just do a normal swing. Unless I really am feeling something. Swing right through that slider. That was a good looking slider. I wasn't expecting that. I'm down 2-1 right now. And that curveball got me. That was just bad eye on my part. We're down in a lot of games for not having the season we want to have right now. That's something I gotta kind of step up and produce more. I mean, I know I'm hitting pretty well, but I'm not hitting any home runs. I'm not driving in a ton of runs yet, as I get a nice base hit to left field. A little late on my timing, but that's okay. I got the hit. I advanced my runner, so I get that boost that I wanted. Now I come up with a game 5-1. So they really have stepped up against us. And a good stop, but he's not going to be able to recover in time. So I'm 2 for 3 today. Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs once again. And I can't believe they just called that knuckle curve a strike. That wow. And then he throws up and in on me, forces me back. He's making me look silly in this at bat. He's throwing all over the place, which is huge for him. I wasn't chasing that changeup. 2-2. Trying to stay alive. And I'll just pop it up to short. It didn't help that I kind of dug myself a hole in that bat. I didn't like the first call. I thought the first pitch was a ball, personally, but I did not help myself in that bat. Only swing at pitches inside the zone and record a hit. I'll try that. I'm hitting 377 right now, as you can see that bottom right corner. We're up 1-0, which is incredible. First pitch is low, a ball. And I'm quickly ahead in this count, 2-0. Nobody out here in the bottom of the second, and it's 3-0. I'm working on my eye right now. I'm letting the next pitch go. I'm not swinging. Barely nicked that edge. He's gonna have to throw a good pitch, and he didn't. I'll take the walk. It got me on base. I'm trying to work on walking. We are up 3-0 right now in the bottom of the third. I got a good runner on first, so I might let him try to steal. Especially if he keeps throwing me balls. That was a good pitch. I just missed it. I'm also trying to keep an eye on whether or not that runner on first, who has really good speed, decides to kind of take off. Because if he takes off, I'm not going to swing. I'm going to let him take that base. Where do I go from here? I'm going to go outside. I think he'll go outside again. I was wrong. And I drove this to deep right. That's not going to be like a home run, but it will drive home a run, an RBI double. 4-0 now. I'll take the ribby. I'll take the double, too. So we're up 5-0, bottom of the fifth. Whew, Ooh, I like that pitch. Beauty of a fastball just line right into right. I'll gladly take that into right field all day, every day. Bottom of the seventh now, 5-0. I'm 2 for 2. I also have that walk, and that, ooh, I thought I had that cutter to left, but I just straight missed it. I did just increase on difficulty too, so that's definitely something that's gonna play in. That's the joy of dynamic difficulty. It's gonna make it tougher on me. There's no way I win. No way. Okay. So 1 and 2. Not chasing on that change up. 2 and 2. Try and make him throw it in the zone to get me. That's exactly what he does. I fly it to center. Easy out, easy out. 1 down to 7. Not a bad game. I liked what I did. 2 for 3 with the RBI double. I also had a walk. I scored a run with that double too. And then we're going to the last game of the series, I believe. And overall, I'm looking... oh! I didn't realize that the series was over already. So I have a notion to get a look at you as a third baseman for a short time. I'm going to ask why. It couldn't hurt the team to have, the club to have different options, how we might use you, but it's just a whim, only if you're up for it. Where am I right now? I'm a catcher. That makes... why would you have me? Sounds fun. Let's do it. Could take a few games for you to sell in, of course. Just give it a try for a couple weeks. Try to have fun with it. Okay? So, I guess in the next video, we're going to be playing in third base, which I might actually include a little bit of fielding for that. That's something we're going to have to take into account, but that will be next week. Remember, Monday through Friday, brand new video right here on YouTube. We'll be back on Monday with a brand new episode of Quarantine Musings will release, and a brand new YouTube video will release. Check in then. Make sure to follow all my socials, Tyler Moore 614. Follow me on Twitch, like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Instagram. If you'd like to add me on Steam, please feel free. Subscribe to me here on YouTube. But as for now, I'm signing off for this week. Thank you and God bless.